Hi everyone, so today I have a video for you on the new Erin Condren Life Planner for 2015 and 2016. I did a video on this last year when I purchased my very first Erin Condren Life Planner, and a lot of you guys seem to like that, and so I thought I would do another kind of overview video comparing the new one because they actually came out with two this year. They came out with a horizontal layout and a vertical layout. So I know there's been a bunch of unboxings on YouTube already, but I still wanted to go ahead and film it to give you guys my opinion on which one I think you might like better. This is honestly a daily essential for me. Like, this has literally changed everything for organizing for me, and I really love it. If you guys want to see videos on how I personally use it, I can definitely do that. I don't necessarily get into the whole decorating aspect because I'm not super creative, and I mostly just use mine in a simple way. So if you're like me and you just kind of like to use it simply, let me know and I can definitely show you guys how I do that. And then I did a video on how I use it for diet and fitness, so I will link that in the description box below if you want to check it out. There's also a really fun giveaway. Erin Condren actually reached out to me and asked if I wanted to do a giveaway. I was planning on doing a review anyway, and I told them I had just received my planner and they still wanted to do a giveaway on my channel. So if you guys are interested in winning one of two $100 gift cards, I will have all of the information in the description box below. I'm also giving away one of the rose gold planners on my Instagram. These are sold out, so you can't even get them on the website right now. So if you want to get your hands on one of these, the 18-month horizontal rose gold planner, I will have the rules in the description box below. So I'm super excited because I want one of you guys to be able to enjoy this planner as well. So make sure you enter. It's going to be super simple. You won't have to jump through hoops to try and win one of the gift cards or the planner. It's just going to be simple. So without further ado, let's jump into it. So this is the 18-month horizontal. I got the rose gold version, and then this is the 18-month vertical. You can get horizontal or vertical in any design you choose. Those are just the ones that I picked. I actually grabbed a horizontal 18-month rose gold version for you guys. This was like special edition or limited edition. I think they might be bringing it back, but it sold out super quickly. But I grabbed one for you guys because it is absolutely gorgeous. Now, if you just want the Erin Condren planner, you don't necessarily care about, like the special rose gold or anything like that, I would definitely recommend just getting a ready to ship one. It starts at $50. It comes with this cover, but they also include a coupon code to get a new cover, like a personalized one. But of course, if you want to wait for this one, I think it might be coming back. I'm not exactly sure. This one was a little bit more expensive because it is limited edition. It starts at $75, but honestly, if you don't care about, the foil or like the detail, just go with the cheaper one because they're the exact same planner, other than the fact that this one has a rose gold coil and then a rose gold cover. Of course, the back also has some really pretty rose gold detail, and then on the inside, it has this rose gold vellum overlay, but that's basically the only difference. I think it's worth it just because it's so beautiful. It's something new they tried this year. My sisters, my mom, and I all went for this one just because I love rose gold, and I personally love it. But anyways, so I'll be going through them side by side and kind of giving you an idea of what they look like. Okay, so you open it up and they are similar on the inside. I'm going to try to do this side by side. It might be a little difficult since they don't both fit in the frame, but they both come with this vellum sheet or this vellum overlay. It doesn't really serve any purpose other than the fact that it's pretty, and I think it's just like a nice added touch of glamour. So they both come with that this year. Last year, the regular ones didn't come with this. They just came with like the regular page, so it's nice they added it. The first page just has an area to write your name, which is nice. They used to have it on the cover, but now that the covers are interchangeable, they kind of switched it up, and it tells you this one is the horizontal and this one is the vertical layout. So also the horizontal has a little bit of a different design, which I think is kind of fun that they gave them their own design. This one has like a prism theme throughout, and then this one has like a floral theme. The horizontal is a little bit more subdued in its color palette, and the vertical is just a little bit more, it's a little bit more fun and it's brighter. So, depending on what your personal preferences are, that might make a difference. Personally, I've seen a lot of people, or personally, I like the colors of the the horizontal a little bit better, and I've seen a ton of people say the same thing. So it's, you know, it kind of depends. I feel like the colors helped me choose this one and the layout because I wanted to try something different, but if colors don't matter to you, you can just disregard that. So you have like a spread of the year from July 2015 through December 2016. You guys will have to let me know what you use this page for if you do use it. In my fitness planner, sometimes I mark days that I like exercised or ate really well. In my regular planner, I don't really use it. Something new this year is this page, which comes with 12 boxes, and you can use it to write down your monthly goals or special events. In my health and fitness planner, I would probably use it to record my measurements throughout the year. I thought that was really nice, so I can just kind of look at it at a glance and see how I'm improving. Okay, so you open it up and you get to the calendar. The first month that mine starts is July. So this is the vertical layout. It's a little bit more bold, as you guys can see. They have a notes page, which is nice, so you can write down things that you want to get done that month, goals, whatever you want. It's kind of nice that they included this so you have some more room to write, because I feel like I use the monthly view a lot, so it's nice to have that. So in the vertical layout, for each of the months, they have a quote on the front, and it's really bright and colorful. They used to have it at the top of the calendar right here, but they moved it because they put in separate sheets for each of the months. So you get the note page, then you get the quote for every single month. This is the one for August, and we'll flip to October just so you have an idea. It just corresponds with the monthly colors, and it's a nice thing to have. I like the quotes, and I really like the note page. And then over here in the horizontal planner, it is a little bit different. You still get the quote. It's a little bit more subdued. You get this really pretty illustration, and the colors are kind of more, you know, not as bright and bold. The quote is a lot smaller, so it's not as in your face, and I like it. I just feel like it's a little bit more calming, and personally I'm a big fan of like pastels and just like lighter shades, and I really like this theme. I think it looks pretty, and it's nice that you still get the quote, but it's not as, you know, big and bold in my opinion. So after the quote page, you get a monthly layout. I really like this because I use it for my bills. Last year I used it to track my YouTube videos when I was going to upload, but this year I'm using it for my bills, and I'm writing down all the bill due dates, when we get paid, and things like that. You can use it for so many things. If you join the groups on Facebook, people get really creative and use it for all kinds of different things. Some people put like a picture in each day, or they write like a thankful thought. You could really use it for anything. So I like that they include the monthly layout just because it gives you a separate place to plan. To give you guys an idea of what they look like in the vertical planner, they are similar. It's pretty much the same layout. The only difference is that the font is a little bit different up here, and they have this extra kind of like polka dot design on the side. But other than that, it's basically the same. I'll show you guys these colors just so you get an idea. So as you can see, the vertical just has some really like bold, really bright colors. I think they're fun if you are really into color. A lot of people end up covering them up when they decorate them. I'm not big into decoration, so I never really covered mine up, but this is what it looks like. It has a little section for goals. I usually just write like notes over there, or things that I might need to get done. Okay, so here is the weekly layout in the horizontal planner. This is the new one this year. They normally just do vertical layouts, but they added a horizontal layout because a lot of people were asking for it. And at first I really didn't think I liked the horizontal layout, just because I think what's unique about the Erin Condren planners is the vertical layout. But I actually decided to use this as my regular planner, just like my everyday planner, because I feel like there's so much more room to write. I like that it's lined because it just helps my handwriting, you know, kind of stay in the same area. And I feel like I mainly use my planner to write down to-dos and like daily tasks, so this gives me a lot of area to write that. I also love that it has this box on the side because I've been taking the Erin Condren stickers, which are found in the back of your planner. They fit perfectly in this area, so I write down like whatever event I have going on that night, and I'll put it in here, and that way if it changes I can just take it out or move it around. So that's what I've been using this for. This part of the planner, I've just been writing down my to-do lists, my tasks, things that need to get done, because I kind of really focus on to-do lists throughout the day, and I just love it because it gives me so much room to write it. I feel like if you're a student, student, this would work really well because you can kind of write down your tasks throughout the days. The vertical would work well as well, but my sister's in college and I think she actually went with this one just because it gives you a lot more room to write down your assignments. And if you're a big list person like I am, if you write a ton of like to-dos throughout the day, this is great too, just because it gives you a lot of room to expand on it. So that is one of the reasons that I like this. So the vertical layout looks like this. If you guys haven't seen an Erin Condren planner in the past, you might not notice the differences, but for those of you that had one last year, I'll just explain them really quickly. There used to be a little calendar right here and they took it out and added a thankful thought section. This, I think it used to have some wording, but they just kind of left it blank and gave you some space to write. There used to be words down here and they took those off so you can use this for whatever you want. And then the biggest change that I was most excited about, this used to say morning, day, and night, and they removed them so you can use these for whatever you want. I was kind of doing that anyway and just ignoring the morning, day, and night, but now you can write in whatever you want in the sections. They changed the dates. There used to be like a really big number and then the day of the week on top of it, but it gives you more room to write up here. And then they added like this little monthly flag. So they did make some changes. You know, it's subtle, but I feel like it makes a really big difference and it kind of opens it up and gives you more room to write. They also got rid of, they used to have like this little polka dot pattern down the side. They got rid of it because a lot of people were just ending up covering it up with their washi and things like that. I really love this planner. I actually used it all last year as just like my everyday planner, and it was really good because you can either plan your days, you know, morning, day, or night, but personally I just changed it. I would do like my to-do list right up top, so it was the first thing I saw throughout the day, and then I would write like maybe my YouTube tasks in the middle, and then on the bottom I would just write any other tasks that I had throughout the day. So I love that they took the headings off because you can totally customize it. If you're a student, you can write like your subject or your due dates, maybe tests, and maybe like other things that you need to do. It's just completely customizable now, which I think is great. I really love using this planner as a diet and fitness planner or a diet and fitness journal just because it gives you the perfect layout to write down everything that you eat, your exercises, if you're getting enough vegetables, water throughout the day. Like I would write down what I had for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then on the bottom I would keep track of how many fruits I had, how many vegetables, protein, and then on the side I would write my exercises throughout the week. I love that they included this because maybe you can write like your goals, and I just feel like it has so many possibilities. The reason that I kind of switched was because I write a lot in my planner. Like I write down every single thing, so I feel like sometimes the boxes were a little small for me and I couldn't fit in all the information that I needed to, but I feel like if you don't necessarily write down every little thing in your planner, this might work great for you. Here's a quick side-by-side comparison. This one includes Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then a note section, and this one includes Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm curious which one you guys like better. Leave me a comment below letting me know if you prefer the horizontal or the vertical. It's hard for me to choose. That's kind of why I use one for diet and fitness and one for my regular planner, because I didn't want to completely abandon this one, and I wasn't sure if I would really like this one. So I really like them both. I like that they're different. Okay, so after the last week you get some notes pages. So they both have the same notes pages in the back. They're just designed a little bit differently to kind of correspond with the theme. But you get a few lined pages, which they actually cut back on, I think, this year because they added some graph paper, which is really fun. I know that some people are practicing their handwriting, some people are just using it like regular paper, and then you have some blank pages, a few of those, and I do like the note pages. I think they're just nice to have. And then you have a 2017 calendar. So let me just show you the notes pages in the vertical version really quickly. This is what they look like in the vertical version. They just have like this plain color up top, but they're the same thing. They're just lined note pages. They have the graph paper, and this one has the floral design on it to correspond with a theme, and then this one has some butterflies up on top for the blank pages, and then it has the 2017 calendar. After the note pages, you get some sticker pages. I love the Erin Condren stickers. I use them all the time. This one is the horizontal version, so they're a little bit more subdued, and this is the vertical version. They include a vote sticker every 4 years when there's the presidential election, and then they have a million birthday stickers. The next page just has some fun stickers like day off, sale stickers, doctor's appointments, vacation, and I use those. They did change up the colors this year, which I think are really beautiful. And then they just have some blank stickers. I totally use these blank stickers, and I've actually ordered more off the website just because they correspond with the themes, they're easy, they fit the boxes, but there's a lot of people on Etsy who sell stickers as well. So in the back they have this folder. This is the horizontal version, and then this is the vertical, so they're designed a little bit differently. They changed it up this year, and this one's kind of more of like a plastic material rather than a paper material. Sometimes I cut mine out, sometimes I leave them in there. It just depends. I don't necessarily store a lot of things in them, but if you have like a lot of extra papers, they're just good to have. It comes with this perpetual calendar, which is a great way to write down birthdays or special events. And then the last thing is this clear kind of bag that they have in the back. I usually keep mine in just because I do put some stickers, some like Erin Condren do-it-all dots, and they also have like a plain version. I just like to keep those in there so I have them. But I thought it was really cool because this year they actually included a few little extras. They normally include gift labels, but I didn't really use those too much because I didn't really have a lot of people to put them on, or a lot of gifts to put them on. So I'm glad they switched it up this year. So they have this little paper that tells you how to use everything, which is nice. It's just a sample of different things that they offer on their website. They give you these little cards which you can invite a friend and write your referral code on the back if you want to hand them out to different people who might be interested. They give you these compliment cards, which I absolutely love these. I actually went on the website and ordered them after getting them in my planner, but they just have like little kind of nice sayings on them, and you can write a note and give them to someone. So I thought I would use them at work when someone's doing a good job. It comes with a coil clip, which these are really great. You can stick them on something and then kind of clip them into your planner. So that's it. Make sure to leave me a comment below letting me know which one you like better, the horizontal or the vertical. I would love to see how you guys decorate your planners or how you set them up, so make sure to tag me on Instagram. And don't forget to check out my giveaway. I'll be giving away one of these rose gold planners on Instagram, as well as 2 $100 Erin Condren gift cards here on YouTube. So all of that information will be in the description box below. I hope that you have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!